Hi everyone, it's Karen. Sorry about how the first part of this video went. I need a new stand. I need to figure out how to edit, and I just need to do that. So I did not go any further than where we left off. So I'm gonna have to paint that little part. So I wanted to just quickly finish it up and get it to you in case you're interested in making it. And yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to try and just put you down where you can just see. This is our lantern started, top and bottom, whichever way you like it. I forget which side I liked. I think it's this one. Yeah, this was my favorite. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to take the popsicle sticks that we had cut down to fit straight across. Let's see how far down. Yeah, just about here. It's probably like 1.5 inches down from the top. And we're going to glue them to the inside of the lantern. So we're not going to put it over here. We're going to put it inside. And I'm going to see without cutting you off if you can see that. All right. So let's begin. All right, so what I'm going to do, like I said, is just glue this about 1.5 inches down on all 4 sides. And it really is just for decoration purposes. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. So we are just going to put a little bit of glue on each side. Again, we're just going to hold it level right there. So that is what we're looking for all the way around. And then there are going to be places, especially for me, where you're going to have to touch up the black just from hitting it or any of the million things that I have done. And, okay, see, look, first problem. I did not think about the fact that after the first one you put, your next one is not going to be able to go all the way behind because it will be hitting this right here, this first one. So what I'm going to say to do would be to do, I think, do across from each other and get them both on the inside. And then we will go back and refit the sides in. All right. See, look. Learning it all together here. All right, so I'm going to lay it down, and I am going to put some glue here. Whoa. And on the other side. And just match it up height-wise. All right. So I have those. They look even. Good enough for me. So now what we have to do is we have to measure the distance between, I don't know if you can see what I'm saying. If I put it on the outside, it will be fine. Well, let's think about that. Would it look good to have 2 on the outside too? I like that. Look, we've solved our own problem. So I'm going to put 2 on the inside and 2 on the outside. That. See, sometimes things come out better and sometimes they lead to a bigger mess, like part 1. So, yeah, so I apparently shut the video off, which I've done with two videos now that I have tried to make. Yeah, so we're going to try it this way now. So I am going to put the glue on here so that I know it's going to be exactly where I want it. All right, so I can see that it's matching up with the slot that's in between. It would help if I had you up higher, but if you're up higher, this is where I get into trouble. Okay, now, nobody move. Hold your breath. See, that even really doesn't help. Okay, so this is the one on the outside. And we are going to do that also with the other side. So I'm going to lay it down so you can see it. And a little glue here. Oh my gosh, I don't know what is with my glue. This is Gorilla Glue too. It's never done this before. Could be the weather, but I would think that would be like yesterday when it was so humid. It was awful. Well, not awful because I like the summer. It's just when it skips spring that I don't like. Okay, so this is where we are at. I like that. Okay, so our next thing is something I've been toying with. Okay, so we've got our little topper here. And I was thinking about maybe just cutting pieces and lifting it a little bit and making, let's say, this, but smaller. Just let me cut a piece and show you. Once I unplugged it. Something along the line of this size. Paint it black and stand it up like this. I don't know what your feeling is on that, or if you can even see it. So again, there would be 4 of these that this black cap would be standing on to hold it up. Like that. But I kind of like it the way it is. Like that. All right, well, I'm going to keep it like that because I feel it. Because my other thought was to take these beads, maybe add a couple more, and then put it up on the beads so it's like this. All right, I'm going to have to rethink this because I do like that also. Let's see if I can steal a couple from here and see if it goes around better. Now, these were the beads that came on the frames that made the top and the bottom of this lantern. So let us add one more. So I was just talking to a friend who, if you go onto Facebook, her group or her, I don't know what you call it, her page on Facebook. Okay, what do you think of this? Not that you can hear me. I kind of like that, and I kind of like it that they are the natural color instead of black. All right, I'm liking it. See if I can hide these inside. Oh, I think I may be able to fit one more. So anyway, her thing on Facebook is called, now I'm going to forget. I will put it down in the stuff, whatever you call the stuff, down the bottom. I will give it to you. It's a cute name, and that's why I can't believe I'm not thinking of it. Oh, it'll come. Maybe not. It will come at some point. I won't be here or there. I could be in bed or... All right, let's see about this. This is tight. Maybe that's not going to work. All right, so let me just get my regular beads. Oh, I have the half beads too. Let's see about that. And this. All right, so my half beads look a little bit tiny. I'm not sure that's going to look okay. Well, let's check it out, right? You don't know until you try. Put you over here. Oh, I guess I bought all different sizes. You just can't see them because they're on separate bags. All right, these look like they're the biggest. And we could make a little circle. Could help it along here. So this could either just go around it, or we could make it a little bit smaller and go kind of like just around. Let's see. One more, I think. Maybe one more. All right. What do we think? Is it too busy? It might be too busy. I think it is. I just think it looks like it does not belong. So we're going to have to can that idea. And I'm just, if you talk amongst yourselves one more time, I am just going to grab my iPad because it's going to bother me and I can't concentrate and keep building unless I know, again, what the name was. So I am going to check. It is, you can still talk amongst yourselves. I don't want to bother you or anything. Well, let's see. Don't you just hate that? It's like I had the whole name and now it's like gone. Oh, well, this is just enough to drive somebody nuts. All right, well, let's see. Glad you're not getting the rest of the conversation. Not sure what I said. We were talking about the Johnny Depp trial because I just have been glued to the TV and I knew I didn't have much more to go on this, so I said, I'm just going to do it. But I can't find it now. We were talking about, I don't know if any of you guys are watching it, but Amber, oh, hang on. Miscellaneous. It's M-I-S-S, then Elaine, and that's all in capitals. Elaine is not Miss. Miss Elaine, E-L-A-I-N-E, and then lowercase I-O-U-S Designs. And that's on Facebook. Yeah, so we're talking, hasn't been watching it, but I have. And I was showing the picture. I don't know if you guys remember that I have fell down the cellar stairs and broke my nose and my foot. It was a wonderful day, but she's claiming, and let me just show you a picture of her. Amber Heard is saying this is her after a fight with Johnny where she broke her nose. And I just have to beg to differ because this is me with a broken nose. And then this is me with a broken nose. And this is me a week later with a broken nose. And this is like almost a month. So we're getting done. That's about close to the end. And I'm just like, I shouldn't do this. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's no way. She says she covered it up with makeup. And I'm saying, I would kill someone if they came and thought they were going to touch anywhere in this area to cover something up. There would be a lot of covering up, even if I didn't have a broken nose. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying that you might be able to cover up a bruise with, concealer and whatnot, but you can't cover swelling. And she said, they did bring that up, and she said, no, but you can put ice on it. Again, ice, you're not going to let anything made of something hard come near your face. It's not going to happen. So I just was a little flustered. So I took a break from it because there's no way her nose was broken. And then towards the end, right before they were done with her, she claims to have gone to an ENT and they had to object to everything she said. But I've seen other people with broken noses, and a little bit of makeup is not helping anybody. So just had to say that. All right, so we're back, and I am just going to glue this. Oh, wrong glue gun. In the center, or what's close to the center as I can get. There we go. And I'm just going to try and go right on the lip or inside so it's not dripping on the outside. But I'm sure you all have seen people with broken noses. In school, your kids get hit with a field hockey. It doesn't matter, but I'm just saying. Not even on a pound of pain-relieving medication would anybody dare come near my nose, because it will not happen. All right, so I'm going to grab a candle like this one from Dollar Tree. And this, ladies and whoever else, now I just dropped the candle. All right, well, the bottom broke out, but we know what a candle does. There we go. So this is our lantern. I just love it. Yes, I love it. And I apologize for the 2 parts that we had to go through. And now I got a broken, I fixed it. Broken nose survivor and a candle fixer. So now what you can also do is you could put a handle, some kind of a handle. And, oh, see, I never finished that video. But if you'll excuse me one more time and talk amongst yourselves, I don't want anyone to feel like they're being left alone or no one to chat with. But apparently I've lost it. Oh, I found it. Okay. Go ahead, go the way, babe. All right, so we had talked about these before. The curlers that you can roll. And I've also talked about you can take this plastic piece off, and then you can slide the styrofoam back, and you do that on both sides. And then you have like these little hooks that don't want to help me today. All right, one hook. And this is what they look like when you take that plastic part off. And if you don't have enough room to go all the way across, you just have to hook them together, right? And you put the little foam back. And then you can bend it however way you want. And you can either paint it black or black cord. You could, let me show you what I'm talking about. You can like go around it with black cord and see how that looks. And I would do that, and I still could if you'd like, but it's going to take a little while. So, I mean, we're talking a long time. But I can do it and show you at the beginning of my next video and let you know what it looks like. So I highly recommend you get these. They also have the fat, shorter ones, but I don't think this is just like having a tiny little pool noodle. Like it's exactly like the pool noodles, except these have hooks to hold them together, like this. So I am going to, I'm going to wrap that up, and then I'm going to, somehow, like I know what I'm doing, I'm going to pop a picture in so you can see it. So when that doesn't happen, because I don't know how to do that, my next video, I will put it with this on, because had I thought about it, I could have started, because I don't have that speed up thing, because I don't know what I'm doing. So we can't have that speeded up part. So this is what you get now and later. Okay? So I appreciate you stopping by twice. I hope you could see everything I was doing, because who knows? So, yeah. So thank you for stopping by. If you'd leave me some criticism, which I'm sure you all have plenty of, I'd appreciate it. And I know I need to work on my editing. So if that's your comment, just say you know what it is in your comments. And I'll say, oh, I do know what it is. I'd appreciate it. So, sorry about that. So anyway, have a good afternoon, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.